There's this thing that happens in the world whenever you have access to everything all the time. And Bo Burnham talked about this, and well, his whole special Inside is what this is about. There's this thing that happens when you have access to everything. It's you don't ever have a need for anything else. I think one of the reasons that my generation and the generation that follows are so antisocial is because we have all these people that were around mentally all the time in the terms of how the social media we consume. For example, YouTubers, we often feel a parasympathetic or a parasocial relationship with them. And those are our friends, kind of. And those friends feel real. They really do. They really feel real. Because in your brain, I don't think your brain can tell the difference. And this started not with YouTube. I started with cable TV. This is much broader. This goes much deeper, so strap in. Cable TV brought the world to the people, especially young people like me. I'm 33 at this point. I'll be 33 in April. And I grew up on cable TV. Everything I watched was everything. I spent my time watching TV. All right, that's what we did. That's what you did. And the thing about cable TV, and the thing that makes it amazing, is that it brings the world to you. Everything that you do, everything that you can do, can be broadcast to you. You can see many different kinds of things. You can see people snowboarding, and you can see people hunting for Bigfoot, and you can see people on reality shows, and you can see people buying expensive cars, and you can see how the other half lives, and you can see all these other things. And that, I think that puts inside you this idea that you don't need to do those things because you feel like you've done them already. You feel like there's so much in the world today. There's so much to do. So many different things we can do. And I'm never going to be able to do all of them. But if I can see all of them, if I can experience all of them vicariously, maybe that's good enough. And this attitude causes a kind of nonchalant shirking, a eschewing of social relationships. Because we have all these other, we have got too much to do, too much news to read, too much news to consume, too much content to consume to be able to do anything else. Because it doesn't stop. That content does not stop rolling in. And where am I going with this? Where I'm going with this is that I think it's really interesting, and I think it's kind of part of the problem that we're having right now, in terms of the way that people interact and the absence of community in the world. I think one of the things that is causing that is cable TV originally, and then the internet, and the way we form parasocial relationships, and the way that we can see many different kinds of things and without having to really do them. I think that's causing an erosion of community, and we should want community. I think we actually do form communities. We just form online communities. We do form online communities. Is that just as good? Isn't that the question? Is that just as good? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. What do you think?